It's just occurring to me now. Where the fuck did I get this avatar from?
Which
I know this
one?
definitely isn't what you got. What the one you see on the screen? I don't have like pre fucking one of those like you have the preset avatar, like one of the base ones that just comes when you create a PSN account,
You're talking about
and it
the
makes me think.
wolf?
I don't. Yeah, what else am I talking about, Hawk? You're literally staring at it.
The blue one, right?
No, the green wolf.
Oh, I don't fucking know.
That's what I'm saying. Like you have one of the default
Oh,
ones or
you're on
whatever. I'm trying to figure.
balanced.
Am I?
Yeah, you have balanced on.
No, I didn't. Didn't I literally fucking?
It said balanced. Difficulty. Yeah, we're unbalanced. Yeah,
Can't I
there's
just change that here?
options. Yeah.
Okay, where is it?
Um, should
Video, audio, interface. Where is it?
it click options, go to difficulty.
Where's difficulty?
Should be in options. It's like not
It's
options
not.
options. So just go back to where you see the gameplay, click options, and it's right underneath multiplayer difficulty.
What do you mean click options?
Like the option button,
Yes.
and then go down two and click X.
Oh, it's next to options. Okay. There we go.
Oh my.
That's what
Yeah,
you
but you
meant.
have to click the options button in order to get to it.
Yeah, well, options, the button is also a title on there, so I clicked options and then I saw options and I was confused. Oh, can you only pick one origin character? What? It told me for a second like you were fucking
I was scrolling
gonna
through
make
them.
one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Like you know,
Um.
a fun thing though. If you didn't know, you could. Dark Urge is the only pre-made NPC that you can actually change how they look.
No, you can change how all of them look.
Nope.
Really.
Yep. Look through them when you get a chance. I'd look through all of them, and then it says nothing. And then as soon as I go to Dark Urge, there's a little notification that says your appearance and class can be fully customized. The Dark Urge is like a basically just bonus personal shit to go through, which is cute. I won't change him too much. He's definitely got to look different from my other guy, but um,
Hmm.
so yeah, he's a Dragonborn. I don't know if I want to make him white. The white Dragonborn has kind of grown on me though.
I don't think I want to start with Ranger. Yeah, I'm gonna start with a Rogue.
Really?
I mean, if I start with Ranger, I don't really get. I get like nothing useful early. At least I get sneak attack when I start with Rogue.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to start Sorcerer or Warlock. Definitely going to be one of the two. I think Warlock is technically better level 1 because of Eldritch Blast.
I'll do Wisdom.
The problem with Wizard is just Wizard is the only class in the game that uses intelligence. Fucking wasting your time going into Wizard is just so awful.
I
None of the
mean,
other fucking magical classes use intelligence. None of them. Not even the character, like things like Paladin. Paladin is charisma, not even strength. Paladin has a shit ton of strength, but most of their shit is based on charisma for like their smites.
Don't
Yeah, I
really
think Warlock's
care.
probably the best place to start.
I'll do investigation.
Get Eldritch Blast. Oh, another thing to keep in mind too is in um Tactician and what's it called? Honor mode, people don't like being coerced, so you can't use friends on NPCs to gain advantage on checks and shit. They get pissed off
Really?
if,
Okay,
yeah, you
so
use friends, so they don't allow that. That's something to keep in mind.
I'm just gonna be straight up deception and persuasion.
Tasha's Hideous Laughter is good, but I can't. Do you still on the Warlock spell list get Hellish Rebuke and Hex and shit like that if you um no matter what subclass you go?
Um, Hellish Rebuke is only Fiend, I believe.
Where to next?
It can't
What
be
was that?
because
Let's hope the local.
these aren't
Hex.
the base
Something different
spells.
from
The
the others.
Fiend gives you Armor of Agathis and Arms of Hadar. Great Old One gives you Dissonant Whispers and Tasha's Hideous Laughter, and then the Fairy One gives you Fey Presence and Sleep. So they must come from just being part of the war. That must just be a Warlock spell, no matter what subclass you pick. Um,
Hmm.
I'll probably respec later. The Fiend is best for level 1 because when you kill something, you gain temporary hit points. But late game Mortal Reminder is super OP. Whenever you get a crit against a creature, they get frightened and they frighten everybody nearby. So I just pop an Eldritch Blast into a group of enemies and they could all get frightened if it crits. But I think I have to go with the Fiend to start off. Yeah, it's just a Warlock spell. You get Hex and something else.
There's magic keeping
Um,
this chest sealed.
the only thing I don't like is that you don't get shields, and I'm really used to having the shields reaction to keep my fucking self alive. You definitely will need to think about your later game as well when we go into this, because there's a lot of choices you need to make, like for your base points, right? Like,
Yeah.
you should know right now if you're going to be a rogue for the rest of the game, if you're going to stay in dexterity. Because if you're not, then you might as well, get ready to respec and trash your dexterity and then put on the dexterity gloves and all of that.
Oh, dude, I didn't even think about that. But do I want to go the dexterity gloves though?
Later, I mean, you can respec later, but that's why I'm telling you to keep in mind because we're not going to be at a point where we're going to be able to do any of this for a little while. I've also never used Arms of Hadar, so I don't even know why I have this. I guess I'll take Command and Hex. Hex will just be good for base damage early. Another fun thing, if you didn't know, if you choose a background, normally you can, but as the what's his name, as the Dark Urge, you can't choose a background. You have a predestined background called Haunted One,
Oh, really?
and it gives you proficiency in Medicine and Intimidation. And I'm assuming that's where your inspirations come from. Is the Haunted One is whenever you interact with the dude. You don't know this because you've never done it before, but because you're a child of Baal, you have a servant with you throughout the playthrough, and the servant comes and brings you things whenever you make sacrifices. The only problem is there are certain things in the game you can't do if you have a Dark Urge on your team. Like, there's this tiefling that wants to join your camp really early on, and she's really nice, but you kill her in your sleep. if you're a Dark Urge, and she actually has a quest that gives you a pretty good item, so you can't get that if you So I'm a Dark Urge, so I don't need any intelligence. I can scrap all those points. I'm going to remain okay in dexterity, but
Hmm.
god damn it, I want at least 10 wisdom so I can succeed or not be penalized for wisdom checks, but I really want 16 constitution. Oh, I can. I can take the +1 bonus off of dexterity and put it in constitution. Then that means I can take this 1 point off. Because that's the only two things that matter if you're going to build a mage. You don't need any strength. You maybe need, like, not negative dexterity so that you can, move.
I mean,
You definitely need constitution, because constitution is your health and your ability to maintain concentration. The higher your constitution, the easier it is to maintain concentration, um, in addition to health points. Wisdom, like I said, is the saving throw you need if you ever get charmed or feared and all that fucking garbage. And then charisma, you just need max because it's charisma.
I have decent constitution right now. I kind of trashed my
The good thing, yeah, you need to
intelligence.
trash everything that doesn't matter. Currently, I have 8 strength and 8 intelligence because I'm never going to need either of those stats. So I have 10 in dex so that I don't suffer a negative. And I have 10 in wisdom so I don't suffer a negative. But I have my constitution at 16 for the +3, and I have my charisma at 17. Because when we go and kill the hag, I need to suck the hag's hair out of her head so that I can get that +1 in charisma. That'll put
No,
me at
but I don't
18
get anything
charisma, and
from
that'll
it.
be really good.
I'm not gonna get anything from it.
You know what I'm gonna give you? You mentioned you were gonna make a character that's like a barbarian or something like that. What I'm gonna give you is I found a potion in the game, and when you drink the potion, you get +2 strength permanently for the rest of the game when you drink it.
Really?
That was going to be my compromise with you, as I know where that is. It's somewhere in like Act 2. A potion you just drink for permanent +2 strength.
Okay, I'll take that. I'll
Not to
take
mention
that.
if you're also going to be getting a lot of the really good armors and stuff. Like, keep in mind, you're going to be the one who gets the dexterity gloves, because I won't have a need for them, because I'm probably going to make both my characters magical. Unless you have a desire to, because if I'm going to make my other party member magical, you and your character are both going to have to be frontliners. I don't know if you want
Yeah,
to use a magical character or like have somebody that sits back and just buffs or something like that.
I didn't. I kind of wanted my rogue to be like kind
He's not
of.
going to sit back though. He's going
He's
to,
gonna be up
you know,
front, but he's also gonna be a ranger too.
that's the problem. I think we both need a frontliner and somebody to sit in the back.
Yeah, I'm.
You don't really subscribe to
So
Paladin very
no,
much,
I'm not a
so
paladin guy. If you want to build a paladin, I would go for it.
because that's a good mix. Paladin is support, spell casting. No, what I'm going to do is I think I'll do cleric. Cleric is a good mix. Cleric isn't totally spellcaster. Cleric can use weapons really well. They use magic and they use um, that other stuff. The problem is now that we're in Tactician, we really gotta do stuff good.
Just do stuff good. Okay.
Yeah, you can't fuck around with your builds and stuff. I'm telling you, you really don't believe me. I make it look easy because I'm already super far into the game and I have all my
I'm not
stuff. But the
really gonna
early
be
game,
fucking around with my build.
you're gonna need to. That's what I'm saying.
Like, what do you mean by
The
fuck
early game
around?
is too difficult to not have a build or a strategy in mind. You can't just waltz up to a fight
No,
and
I have a strategy in mind. It's just see if it can actually
but
work.
that's what I'm saying. That's why it's called tactician, is you have to look at the situation and figure out what you're gonna do. And they're not kidding. Like I said, enemies are smarter in tactician. They'll target downed people. Enemies will walk out of line of sight if you have high ground. Enemies will, enemy AI is just relatively smarter. So you can never really like walk up to a fighter, be like, "Hey, come over here and help me" or whatever. Like if something like that happens, especially if we're getting ready for honor mode, then you're gonna have to like immediately dip and fucking let your character die and resurrect them. So my skill proficiencies, I've already, I don't need fucking history. I'll put it in deception. Because I'm gonna need to be the party face. Because if you're not gonna go a single person that's a party face,
What do you mean?
because I'm gonna be playing the characters with charisma, right? So if I'm playing the characters with charisma, then you're gonna need then I'm gonna need to be the party face. I'm gonna need to do the talking. Because it's a harder difficulty too, so we can't take every fight either. There are some things in the game we're gonna need to talk our way out of.
So
So
I'm.
I mean, I could make a bard. A bard can kind of be you know,
Why not a paladin
secondary.
bard?
Because paladin and bard don't mix well. Paladin and cleric are good. Paladin and fighter are really good. Paladin, barbarian,
Well, you could do
paladin.
that then, paladin and fighter, because that would help with. I'm gonna go barbarian because I
That's
want to
what I
be able to
am on
throw stuff.
Shadowheart, but I've actually found that I don't enjoy paladin and fighter mixed together because both of them are based on making extra attacks and they don't stack. So I think if I was gonna make a hybrid character, I would definitely make like a paladin plus like um a paladin maybe plus a. The problem is paladin and barbarian doesn't work either because when you're in frenzy you can't cast spells, meaning I can't use smite. That's what I'm trying to think about in my mind.
Remarkable.
Da, 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 da. You definitely also want to trash the proficiencies that don't mean anything, right? Like, there's a lot of things we don't need in our playthrough because we already know what we're doing. Like, we don't need survival to get dig ups and shit because we already know where they all are.
There are
We
most
don't.
of them are, yeah.
We're definitely. I'm gonna get a hireling from what's his name? I'm gonna get a
Are you
hireling
gonna
from
be?
Withers,
Are you
and
gonna
I'll
be the
be
potion
the
guy?
medicine bitch. Yeah, I'll make a grab a hireling from him, and I'll set him up so that he can be the potion brewer. We're definitely gonna have to do a little bit of cheesing with inventories and stuff so that we can keep our party potioned up. Because once again, Tactician is too hard. You can't get through Tactician without help from other sources.
No, I know, I know.
If you are considering a character with strength requirements, you're more than welcome to trash your strength if you want to, because you can also plan to basically never play without a elixir of strength. Once you get to level 3 or 4, we'll be making constant elixirs of Hill Giant Strength, which give you 23 strength, and Cloud Giant Strength, which give you 28 strength. So you can always chug a potion if you need strength for something.
Are you
So
ready?
that's something to keep in mind. No.
Oh,
Why, you just been sitting on the end screen like this whole time?
yeah, I finished. I finished making
God.
Calico Jack. That's an actual like pirate's name. Apparently, he's only known for two reasons. He designed the famous Jolly Roger flag, which is actually really cool, and for having um, he had two female pirates, Mary Reed and Anne Bonny, in his crew. Apparently, they were famous. He really wasn't.
Oh, it's playing the song. Oh, yes. So take flight, sweep me off my feet. Down, down, down by
By
the
the river.
river. Down, down, down by the river. Another thing that I never thought I would give a shit about that much when I played um, is I basically can't stop myself from using the illithid powers from at least being half illithid because it gives you too many benefits. There are so many excellent things you get from the second ring of illithid powers when you're
Oh yeah,
half
I
evolved.
fucking love
The
being half
problem is
evolved.
it actually hurts my immersive experience to not have for my character's eyes to be black. It really hurts the immersion because I'm so used to like the actual light in my character's eyes, and you also can't see where their eyeballs are looking either when their eyes are all black. So like it's really hard to see and appreciate like the intenseness of some situations when your eyes are just blanked over.
Well, fun fact: if you get Volvo's fake eye, it doesn't turn that one black.
But then you look into some weird. But can you even customize the fake eyeball?
No, it's like a your eyes are blue. That eye is blue, always,
Ew.
which I don't really like, but it's useful, in my opinion, just to have, because you can get it so early on too. You
Oh, give me the
once,
nose ring. Give me the nose ring. Where is
yeah,
it?
I
There
have
it
it too.
is.
That's what I got on mine.
It's so good, dude. I mean, I
Mm-hmm.
told you about that weird fucking thing about me. I don't know what it is about. They have the ring just in one nostril, but I'm talking like the fucking ancient 1860s Victorian castle door Minotaur nose ring where like it
Oh, like
connects in one nostril and into the other.
that's what I have on mine.
There's not one for both nostrils though. It's just
Yeah,
in
it
one.
is.
Is there? Am I
Yeah, it's just
stupid?
not for dragon.
Oh, yeah, well, no shit. There's no way it could be on a dragon because their nostrils are
Yeah,
they got
I have it on mine.
fucking Seattle Seahawks looking ass. It doesn't take very long for him. You know what's funny? I picked a name for my dude and I already forgot it. I just tried to make it some vaguely dragon sounding name. I think I picked like Davarex or something.
Calico Jack lived to be 37 years old as a pirate. He was hung
Lizzie
in.
Borden with an axe gave her mother 40 whacks. Then when she saw what she had done, she gave her father 41.
He was hung November 18th, 1720.
My head.
You start with a dagger. Okay.
Wherever we are, it's falling apart. Dead. Good.
Good. Let's go.
You want to try and get the brain out to have an ally?
I mean, it's probably worth it. I mean, it's not like you know what's funny? Did you know it actually is alive when you go back to like the Mindflayer colony in the
Yeah,
asshole or whatever?
it
I
can
have
be
a
your friend.
proficiency in medicine, so I can like try to pull it out or cure
Yeah,
it.
I don't think I do, so it'd probably be best if you can do it. Yeah, I'm just sleight of hand and
Wait, where's the
stealth.
medicine check? Wasn't one of these medicine? Well,
Remove us from this body.
I guess I still have a
This
decent. I have a oh, I
Nat
just got a
20.
nat 20.
Nice.
Well,
That's fucking beautiful.
with the desire
I
to
wouldn't. I would
imagine a
just spare the
brain full of
creature.
holes, a brain like your own.
I think if you spare the
Oh yeah, I forgot.
creature,
There's a lot of unique dialogue options when you're the Urge as well. Fun fact. Like there's a lot of weird shit. You're very often like freaky, and you're like.
did you
It sounds like
spare it?
Scylla. Yeah, he's
It,
chilling.
yeah, if you spare it, I think it. You can use it later on, but I'm not 100% sure.
It's still alive when you go to the Illithid colony. Normally I would say to keep Lae'zel with us. The problem is I just fucking hate Lae'zel.
I don't like her either.
Like as soon as I didn't have her in my playthrough on my second playthrough, I fucking was like relieved.
Can we kill all the Githyanki? Can we?
Yes,
Oh my
everybody except
god.
her. She needs to be alive to fucking see her people die.
Perfect. We're activating the laser.
As for
Oh, you don't even have to do that, Hawk. You just fucking kill the whole place.
No, I want to watch them die.
Yeah,
to
you
a
can
laser.
watch them die when we kill them all. Did that just roll initiative plus 20? Is that what that just said?
Here we go again.
I also took commands to give you a good weapon in the beginning, because when you take commands, what's it called? When you take commands, command, one of the things the command does is it makes a character drop their weapon, so you can actually, instead of killing the demon dude in the beginning, you can command him to drop his sword, and then you can pick it up and then take it out of the ship with you. Time
Damn, I
to
have
suck.
fucking nothing. There we go.
You don't have Lae'zel for now, but that's okay.
Nah, I just need a crossbow. I finally got one.
We'll be able to take another dragon attack.
Yeah, he had a crossbow on him if you need it.
Yeah, I already took it. Let's go.
So yeah, there's definitely some stuff we're gonna need. It's like I said, it's early game, or it's much harder in this one, so we're definitely gonna have to take advantage of some shit. We should probably have a druid with us to fucking get the fucking infinite gold in the beginning of the game, so that we can buy shit that we need.
Yeah.
At the very least, we need the potion bringer, and we need to do that.
Make no sense of it.
Are you high with Arcane? Can you read these fucking tablets?
Why would I? We're just gonna kill him for the XP. I thought,
Unleash.
right? Why do I keep missing? It's an 80% chance to hit. Okay, is he just immune, or am I hitting the table? Oh, there he goes. You just sacrificed him.
Yeah, I killed them all.
Alright, let's let this bitch out. Oh yeah, fuck, I forgot I have to fucking go get the thing.
This nut socket must power this thing.
Do you want Shadowheart or do you want Lae'zel?
Prefer...
Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, we're literally about to go tell Lae'zel to leave, and then you're gonna get Asterion, and then I guess I'll take Shadowheart.
Unless you pick up Karlach like you wanted.
No, because yeah, you're right. She's kind of nicey nice. For being a demon, I thought she would like be
I mean, she's
super
not a-
on board.
She's not a demon though.
No, she's just a
tiefling.
fucking teethy teeth. But yeah.
You can always pick up Will.
The console
Yeah,
has restored.
you're right. The problem is Will's also a warlock, so he's gonna need to be
The console
respect.
hums to life.
But like I said, if you gotta make the person who's with you like an actual frontliner,
Damn.
and by frontliner I don't mean
Nothing in the appearance.
Did you just
of
kill her?
advice but phrases
If
purpose.
she dies,
Because
so well.
suddenly You feel a hideous
What are you talking about? Use the fucking thing.
I am.
parasite. Then
It said you failed an Arcana check. It scared
the
me.
sensation washes
Can we
away.
kill her? I don't like her.
Authority.
I mean, you can't deny that. I mean, if you roll a 1, she can die. But if you don't roll a 1, she lives.
You feel the shiver runs across
No, she's vibing.
Plenty of time.
Yeah, come on. You're gonna get up.
But yeah, I definitely need to be the party face, because if I know you, I'm gonna check your character. I bet you fucking trashed your fucking charisma so that you can have like dexterity and constitution.
dangerous company.
What did you make your stats, by the way? I know you did that, right? Like you actually.
No, I don't have any intelligence. I trashed my intelligence.
So yeah, why didn't you trash your charisma too?
I didn't. Why would I?
Because you have no use for charisma?
Deception though, and persuasion.
But you're not going to be the party face.
Fair point. Let me come with you.
Well, there are times when I'm going to be talking and you're not going to, and
I
you're
mean,
not
I
going to be talking.
guess. But what did you
'Cause,
make your strength and your dex?
my dex is high. My strength is
Your dex should be
average.
17.
Yeah, it's max, I believe.
That's the max it can be, unless you find a +1 from something else. Then yeah, it should. You should probably set it to 16
I
because
have 18 strength, 16 dex, 14 con,
you went
8
18 strength
18
too.
intelligence, 16 wisdom, 12 charisma.
Yeah, 16 wisdom is also good. You need wisdom so you can't be like fucking. You can't be fucked with.
Yeah. But Arcana I can't do shit with.
No, you don't need Arcana. We have Gale for that.
You're gonna be using Gale?
No, but that's what I'm saying. If you need Gale for any purpose,
Gale
if you
wouldn't
need
be a bad
Arcana,
pick, to be honest with you.
I'll take him with me. But like I said, if we're too magic, you have to be a frontliner.
That's
Like
fine.
you can do a rogue, but you have to pick a fighter, a barbarian, or a paladin or something.
I am gonna have a barbarian, so.
Then yeah.
Connect the nerve.
Okay, so we definitely need to kill shit because if you kill all the shit on the plane before it crashes, you get to be level 2 before you fight the brains, which is good. That's definitely something to keep in mind. I mean, obviously we're not killing Zulk, but I'm going to try to use my command to get him to drop his weapon. And then you can pick that up and you can have a really good weapon to start off with.
Let me strike true.
Way to walk through the fire there.
It's gonna
That's
be
going to hurt you
fine.
really bad.
Probably will. In all honesty,
It's
I
really
wasn't
bad,
thinking.
Hawk. That's really bad. Because you're going to take burn damage on your next turn as well.
I think
Oh,
it's
you
gonna
took
be
it on
2.
Calico too. Why did you fucking run through it on him as well?
I didn't notice I actually ran through it on him.
I told you, Hawk, you gotta be watching yourself on this playthrough. This is literally like Toto, we're not in Kansas anymore. Like, you really gotta fucking watch out.
I've heard that reference.
I don't know if the brain can...
I heard that reference like 3 times today.
Whenever, my room used to not be clean, my mom would come in and she says, why the fuck does it look like Dorothy just landed in Oz in here?
Because you did. Look at the red slippers in the floor.
Look at the red slippers, Mom, you stupid bitch.
Okay, it wasn't
Look
as
how
bad
much
as
damage you just took. Shadowheart literally has... How much total health is she? She's a cleric, so she probably has like 9 health, right?
10.
And yeah, so you just took 6 out of your fucking 10 hit points of fucking damage.
Need to find a way.
Fuck.
Yeah, I know. Not fun. I get it.
It really hurts. I'm telling you, you have to be really, really careful. I see you looking at him. Don't.
But I can do my
You need to
sneak
kill the
attack.
imp and keep going. Kill the imp and
Uh,
then walk next to him, because I'm gonna cast command on him to get him to drop
I
his
mean,
weapon, and then
I
you should be
can't
able to
walk
pick it up.
next to him, but
I mean, like, walk somewhat close so you can at least pick it up.
I can't do anything.
Stay focused.
Well, yeah, that's what I meant, Hawk. Like, you know, next turn. I'm gonna send Lae'zel to press the button, and I'm just gonna make sure I kill everything with my Eldritch Blast before,
You sure you don't want to try and kill him?
Yes.
Okay.
This is Tactician, Hawk. He has more health than last time. It's even harder on Tactician to get him to die.
He has
On
what-
regular mode, he
no.
has like 120. On Tactician, he has
yeah, he does
30%
have
more health. He's got
120.
200 health.
He has 195. Yeah.
So this is my one chance. I gotta get him to drop his weapon. Drop to its knees. No. Creature to halt, grovel, prone, flee. Yeah, drop weapon. It's a 55% chance.
Alright, let's see.
He saved. Well, you're not getting a free sword today. Unfortunate.
That sucks.
Oh, I'm still in control of this fucking stupid ass brain.
That'd have been nice to have a free sword, though.
It would have been a cute sword, wouldn't it?
Only if this Mindflayer could actually do something useful.
Yeah. The problem is, like I said, within like 3 turns, the little dude or the little dudes show up. Remember the first time when we started our playthrough and you wanted to fucking stay back and you were like, "No, we're fine. The guys are coming," but we were told, "Oh my god, that Mindflayer's getting his ass eaten."
Think you can take me on?
What is wrong with you?
I mean, just run.
We have actual enemies to kill up there for their XP. I wish you were in control of the brain. If you threw the brain at this dude, I wouldn't give a shit. I'd be like, kill that Ooh! I'd be like, kill that fucking brain. Good luck to the trucks, Baldur.
I mean, the brain doesn't the brain have the ranged attack?
No. Not for us, of course not.
Oh.
Is there an enemy here? Is it just him left? Where are the other enemies? Don't we have to like move
There's
further up?
2, yeah.
No, when we move further up, it'll make other enemies, surely. I remember that happening, right? Can the brain press the button? No way. Oh, I shouldn't have made it move there, but... Never mind, he's poggers. Okay, I can't. Okay, well, I can't reach anything from here, so I'm just gonna dash to get most of the way. I am Dick. I am Fury. I am Dick. Oh my god, dude. The fucking Mindflayer's down bad.
Yeah, he is.
Commander Zalk has 154 hit points left, and he's got 35. So yeah, step 1 is leave Lae'zel in the car while we go shopping. I'll take Gale, but I don't know if I'm gonna turn him into a cleric or a sorcerer, because I have a feeling that we're not gonna have enough front line.
No, I think a barbarian.
I've got a really
hybrid
bad
would be
feeling you're
plenty.
gonna not get out of your fucking habit of playing super safe.
My rogue, I probably will.
Well, that, like I said, I understand that.
But my barbarian, no.
This
The problem-
creature can't activate
Okay,
the
dude.
transponder.
Lovely.
But no, that's the reason why I'm wondering, is because for me, two frontliners works. 1 isn't enough, which is why I have Shadowheart and Karlach. That lets Astarion get sneak attacks from the back of the map without having to go up front, and that lets my sorcerer
Time to press ahead.
sit in the back and do whatever he wants.
The helm's alien transponder. You made it in time.
Oh, hey there.
Let's get torched.
You know, that is really strange. For me liking the fucking Dragonborn so much, you really love Drow.
That's not Drow.
That is literally a Drow. It's either a Drow. That is a Drow. What are you smoking?
No, I made him look like a Drow, but he's a high elf.
Is he an elf? He looks exactly like a Drow.
Yeah, he's a high elf.
Or he's one of those, what are the blue tieflings? The ones with, like, without horns?
Well, I don't think they have the pointy ears though.
Yeah, you're right. Wait, no, I'm pretty sure tieflings have. Maybe not.
I'm not 100% sure. I didn't pay attention to their ears making my first character.
Yeah, I'm not. That doesn't get me off particularly.
But no, the reason I picked High Elf is because they're proficient with.
Do they have some race bonus for something you
Well,
want to use?
they're proficient with longbows, and they have
And a
in
regular rogue isn't of any
yeah,
other race?
no other race is
You're telling
proficient.
me a rogue is not proficient with a longbow?
No,
Why don't you just use the legendary bow? There's a legendary bow, not legendary, very rare pink one. There's a pink bow later on in Act 2 somewhere. It's a bow that scales with strength instead of dexterity. It's like a hill giant bow or something.
hmm, okay.
That's definitely something to keep your eyes open for.
I'm probably just gonna buy the good bow at that the blacksmith
I mean,
is
you just
selling.
start off with a decent, like, heavy +1 crossbow or regular bow for like 90% of the game.
Squirms in your skull. Other than
Alright.
that, it'll all be for nothing if you don't find helps. The tadpole.
So yeah, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure if you go pick up all the garbage around the map.
Go pick up your bestie.
Oh no, God, yeah, I forgot this is my psychopath coming out. Like I said, you get a lot of extra bonus dialogue if you're a fucking like. See, it's really cringy.
I'm not even listening. I'm off
Oh, you're not. Well,
dissecting the
it's
world.
I'm letting a grin smile slide across my face, looking at the dead body.
I mean, who wouldn't?
Because like I said, that's what you are. I haven't finished the story yet, but yeah, you literally are a son of Baal. If you're the Dark Urge, you just had your mind wiped.
Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Finally. I can level up.
Oh, you made it to level 2. Yes. Okay.
Now, do I add my class already, or should I wait?
Okay, so I got my Warlock spell slot. What do I get here? I get...
Cancel. I'm just gonna level up. So I get hide and everything. Is
Also, I would highly recommend Longstrider. I've shit on Longstrider in the
know, it's
past, but
good.
Longstrider is actually kind of poggers, because it lasts till your long rest, I believe.
It's fairly good, in my
I mean, I
opinion.
guess since I don't have shield, I guess I'll take Armor of Agathis. And then I'll just take the Eldritch Blast bonuses. Hex is, or Command is still good if I need somebody to sit their ass down, I guess. Oh yeah, I don't give a fuck what uh, the Shadowheart gets, because she's going in the dumpster as soon as we're ready.
Damn.
Oh yeah, I'm not used to actually having to go and fucking scavenge for shit.
Damn.
I'm at that point in the game now on my main character where like it doesn't fucking matter.
Okay.
Like I'm just
You have so much, you don't really care.
yeah, like I don't even loot corpses anymore. Like I have so much, I know I'll just buy whatever else I need. Alright, you ready for the hardest fight of Act 1, the 3 brains?
I don't think it's the hardest, but yeah.